Please check your facts. If I did not check my facts, if I did not make sure that the stories that I put out are accurate, I would delete it. I've done it. I've come back with updates right after I've realized that I messed up in a video to make sure that I got the video correct, the information correct. So I do my research and I check my facts. And I've watched a 24-minute video of this man being arrested, being walked down a hall, being passed off to another police officer. Then they carried him out, and that police officer put him in the back of a police car, then pulled him out again and patted him down to make sure he didn't have anything, then put him back in the car. And then they got in the car and then drove to the police station. And that whole entire time, they talked about the fact that he couldn't understand how he had a probation violation. And it was only going to cost him $170-something in the fine, but he said he just hated the processing. Okay. But not one time did he say anything about the fact that his daughter was sitting in the parking lot. So Mr. Whatley got a hold of the baby's grandmother. And the grandmother went and found the child in the car and rushed her to the emergency room. So how did the grandmother know where to look? Because Davied Whatley told her where the baby was at. Now, she thinks that it was a traffic stop and the cops left the baby in the car. But we know that's not true now, is it? Because if they pull you over and they arrest you, they're going to go through the car. They're going to see the baby. They're going to pull the baby out. And the fact that they're going to bring a tow truck to tow the car away. So the car would be an impound somewhere. And the baby was just sitting in the parking lot in the car. So that debunks that theory that it was a traffic stop. Yes, I know people are still going to try to blame the cops, no matter what comes out. But look, Davied Whatley got out of the car and walked into the police station. He left his 8-month-old daughter in the car alone, when what he should have done was get out, spin around, take her out of the car, and carry her with him. And he did not do that. Who knows, if he would have carried the child with him, maybe they would have worked out an arrangement where he could have went and dropped the child off and come back. Maybe they would have had him have the child there and asked someone to come pick the baby up. But that's not what happened. This man left that child in the car, and that was his first and worst mistake. And that is all on Davied Whatley.